What up, friends? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Zen in the Void. If you are brand new and you seeing my face for the first time, welcome. What's up? Welcome. Join. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Join the community. Join the rest of the friends. Okay? If you are returning and you already are a supporter of this channel, I love you forever. Okay, and go ahead and smash that like button if this video happens to resonate with you. This is general messages, guys. These are not personal readings. These are general messages, so take it as it resonates. I'm reading for Virgo. Okay, as you know by the title, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So let's get it cracking, okay? Let's see what you guys have. I'm feeling really good about you guys' reading today. So I'm curious to know what'll come out. Let me spray a little bit of this Florida water, honey. You gotta keep the vibes nice and pure, okay? Period. Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to observe the fact that I see this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? I just saw the number 111, so I feel like you guys are really manifesting things, whether you are aware of it or not. I think a lot of you are aware of it. You guys are the magicians, so I feel like you guys are aware of your manifestation powers. If you are not, you might want to tap into the fact that you are probably manifesting. So keep in mind that what your thoughts are probably coming true, okay? So we have this Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, guys, if you are not coming together, I just split the deck to the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys are most likely definitely in some type of teamwork situation currently, or you're wanting that, or you're trying to manifest that or attract that into your life. You may be seeing evidence of your manifestation, because that's usually how manifestation works. If you are not a 0 point person, if I say 0 point and you know what I'm talking about, you know. But if you're not, and that's okay, manifestation will most likely look like, okay, for example, if I want a G-Wagon, right? I might start, if I'm manifesting a G-Wagon, I might start seeing G-Wagons, like, say, for example, I want an all black G-Wagon with, you know, silver, like little touches or whatever, and then I start seeing like white G-Wagons and this G-Wagon. It's like, okay, I'm seeing them around, but what if someone sends me directly a contest to win a G-Wagon? Like, that's like 0 point. Like, if I think like, oh, you know, like, it's hard to explain, and I'm not going to get into it, but I'm saying this to say, guys, you guys should be seeing evidence of your manifestations come into your reality. Say, for example, if you want to date a specific person, you may run into a person who looks just like them. They may be the same sign as them. You know, I'm just giving these as examples, but you guys, you know, if you're coming into your teamwork situations, okay? This could be work, family, relationships, anything, okay? But you want to put your tools and what you have inside of you together with other people's, so that you guys, because you know what value you hold, okay? The thing about teamwork situations, I'm sorry if I'm channeling so much, guys. Channeling just it's starting to happen a lot with you guys. But I'm feeling like, guys, you know your value, Virgos. I think a lot of you know your value and your worth, and you're just looking for it to work with people who also know their value and their worth, so you guys could put your value and your worth together and be worth a whole goddamn lot, right? So I think that's what a lot of you guys are doing. You guys have some decisions to make. I think you guys are getting choices, and you're having to choose between the choices that you have. So that's beautiful. You know, if you are looking to start a serious relationship or a family, you could be getting people giving you offers like, oh, you know, would you like to date me? Or, you know, people could be proposing, honey, anything, okay? So I'm saying that to say, you guys, you have the choices in your hands, Virgo. I think you guys have the priorities and the decisions that you want to make. A lot of you guys are feeling very free-spirited. This Princess of Wands energy, where you're just excited and ready to explore, right, the world and be young, wild, and free, okay? But you're really wanting to come into teamwork. So, you know, it's funny that that card just popped out, because I've done like personal readings, right? Bear with me, I'm gonna pull cards. I just saw 444, so you guys are so protected. You guys are aligned, you're protected, your foundation is secure, no worries. But this next point is kind of important. So I've done personal readings for women about love and this and that, and a thing that pops up often with those personal reads are women who are looking for a mate, right? And they're trying to figure out, you know, what you know, Spirit can have a bunch of stuff that it wants to present to you if you're looking for a mate. Spirit might let you know you might want to work on this, work on that. This is a block. This is a barrier. This is a strength. This is, you know, all of these things, right? So keep in mind that in this Princess of Wands energy, it's kind of this energy where it's like free-spirited. Like, it's an energy where you are flourishing on your own. Okay, Virgo? Bear with me. You're flourishing on your own. So with that being said, a lot of you guys want to come into a partnership situation, but you guys may want to open yourself up to the possible, like open yourself up. You guys got to adjust your frequency just a little bit so that you are open to connecting with another person. I just saw 555. This is going to be a big change for a lot of you guys. A lot of you are used to working on your own and, you know, just making decisions on your own. Try to, you know, just open it up. Like, even if you offer someone, I don't know, just find a way to open yourself up to where you're just like not, you know, vibing and flourishing on your own solely. Like, open yourself up to chances to work with other people. I'm trying to think of an example. I'm not getting one. So, you know, if you guys, you know, if an opportunity presents itself, take it, okay? So we're just going to get into these cards because we're already 6 minutes in, honey. Wow, wow. Okay. So I'm not going to lie, guys. Today is a very intense day. I'm super high. I only got on this hot jersey because I'm inside because it's like 100 degrees in LA. But it's hot, and today is intense. So give me some messages, please, Great Spirit, for the sign of Virgo. What do they need to know right now? Clear and concise, Great Spirit, clear and concise. Wow, okay. So this Three of Swords, wow, okay. Wow, okay. This is pretty, wow, this is major. Period. Okay, Spirit, I see you. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. So first of all, first out, past energy, we have this Three of Swords in the reverse, okay? This is about getting over a heartbreak, walking away. You know, you're probably disappointed in how it went, but you've walked away. You knew you had to. Could have been also a third-party situation. The Three of Swords could represent that quite often. So you could have been dealing with a situation where you were dealing with another person and they were dealing with another person, thus heartbreak. You're healing from it. You're moving upward and onward from the situation. Your heart is no longer broken, okay? But this is still lingering in your life somehow, Virgo. This is past energy. So this has been going on, you know, leading up to where you are now. So just want to point that out. Then we have the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, coming out next. And this is very telling to me. This is about a person who is very methodical, very successful. Okay, the most successful out of all the knights when they go into battle. This knight right here is the most successful. This knight moves very slowly, very methodically. Okay, it's the method to the madness. I'm hearing method to their madness. Okay, whether this represents you or another person, Virgo, this is Pentacles, so it could represent your energy. In the past, you could have been moving very slow from this thing. Okay, from this situation. It probably took you a long time to walk away from this heartbreak situation and heal from it, right? And it took you a long time to move, but you made sure that you felt all the emotions that you needed to feel. You allowed yourself to process, you know, whatever happened with this heartbreak. It could have been grief, self-pity, worthlessness, insecurity, whatever it was. It took you a long time to walk away, but you did. And then, you know, you made a plan, Virgo, I think that you made a plan to go into a different space, and you took your time to get on higher ground, okay? This could also represent another person, but take it as it resonates. We're going to get deeper into it, okay? The next card out in the past energy, honey, is this Three of Cups. Lovely, beautiful energy. This cup is all about abundance and what happens when we come together with other things and produce beauty and produce just amazingness, right? From two parties coming together and creating something, right? This is abundance, okay? You have tapped into that well of abundance, Virgo, okay? You did. Whether this was on your own or with others, you did it. It took you a while. It took you to really plan. It took you to leave and walk away from heartbreak. It took you to make a plan and go towards something better, but you found it. You found this well in this sea of infinite abundance, okay? You found it. Great. Beautiful. Loving it. Okay, what else is going on for Virgos? Okay, I got this Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I just want to point this out. I love the Ace of Cups energy because, like I explained in previous readings, guys, water is like spirit, okay? It moves through us and just replenishes us in every way. And this card, every time I look at it, it just reminds me of just like purifying waters, okay? Like being baptized, like being renewed by the water of spirit, okay? So that is what you guys have going on subconsciously, okay? Underlying energy is all about spirit moving through your life, moving through your being, and just really purifying you and making you whole and new each time. Like you guys are really locked into the spirituality aspect of your life. And that, I don't even think people understand how valuable that is, because if you're not a religious or a spiritual person, you can look at it like being, I just saw 11:11, like being locked into yourself, okay? Your highest self, your most deepest self-aware self, okay? It's a similar thing. If you don't believe in God, or if you are, or if you're religious or not, take it as it resonates for you. Okay. All right. These cards keep coming out, so I'm just going to take them, put these back. Give me one more card for the present energy, please, Great Spirit. Give me one more card, please, Great Spirit, for the present energy. Okay. I wasn't going to take it, but y'all saw it fly out, okay? Wow, this is very interesting to me. Okay. So, wow, this is actually a very specific storyline is starting to come through. It feels a little heavy, but it's also very beautiful. So, I can just describe it best as like bittersweet, I guess. But there's this 6 of Cups energy, okay? This 6 of Cups energy, I just literally saw 12 to 12 so perfectly. So we're on the right track, and whatever this feeling is or this energy is, it's leading you. It keeps coming up for you, Virgo, because it's leading you to a space that is very important for you in your life, okay? This is about reminiscing. This card, this is my looking back, remembering the good times card, okay? This is the reminiscing card, the nostalgia card, okay? The 6 of Cups is about daydreaming and thinking and ruminating on something in your past life that, like, not a past life, it could be a past life, it could just be at an earlier point in your life in the past though, right? It's something that brings you pleasure when you think about it, okay? It brings you pleasure when you think about it. It makes you feel so good, you daydream about it. It keeps coming up for you. It's tied into your emotional body very deeply. So it could be a past life relationship. It could be, being that there's a lot of cups in this reading, I want to say that this is definitely another relationship read. This is about love relationships or friendships or family member relationships. So, yeah, something that takes you back, okay? Good memories, the kind of memories where you think back on them and they heal you. It's about an experience that healed you and made you feel great and pleasurable and beautiful, and you think back on it just to get that feeling again. So it could be something like that going on for you in the present, okay? Then we have this Prince of Swords coming out next in the reading. This is in the smack dab middle of the whole spread, so you already know it's the most important card in the whole read because it's in the middle. It's in the middle of the whole spread, okay? So, Prince of Swords, all right? Let's just get into that. So, as I've explained before, guys, with the Thoth Tarot deck, the Prince of Swords is the same as the King of Swords, okay? So, anytime I'm talking about the Prince, it's the same as the King, okay? Just to clarify that. Because in the Rider-Waite deck, I believe those are 2 separate entities, okay? One is Prince, one is King, and it means 2 different things. One usually represents more of a starter, like a starter amateur position, kind of like younger, immature kind of energy, and the other one usually represents a more mature, seasoned, right, element of this. However, the focus isn't about mature versus immature, new versus old, or new versus experience, or anything like that, right? This Prince of Swords is about an energy, right? The swords is of air element, okay? Air element, okay? So that means Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, all right? Air, mental body, okay? The Prince or the King in the Tarot deck, this card is my head over heart card, discipline, truth, okay? So most clearly, that's why I said a storyline is starting to come through very clear, Virgos. There's someone in your past, or there's something or someone, I think it's someone though, I ain't gonna hold you. In your past, okay, they make you happy. When you think about your time together, they make you happy. However, there was something involved in this period of time, this person, this situation, right? That there's something you saw about it that is truth about the matter. There's some type of discipline that you have to have in regards to this memory, okay? You have to make a head over heart decision about this. Like, okay, should I go back to it? Should I go forward? You're having to make a head over heart decision about it. You feel like you have moved very meticulously in the past. You've moved with intention every time to move away. Maybe I think this situation broke your heart, Virgo, because this is coming in this like this. Walking away from heartbreak, healing from heartbreak, okay? Remembering the good times, okay? And it's about following your head, because your heart, basically when you make a head over heart decision, guys, okay? You saw the truth of a matter. Maybe you saw, okay, maybe this person doesn't want it as bad as me. Maybe I tried to reach out to no avail and this person won't reach out. You know, whatever the situation is, you saw truth of the matter. Maybe they didn't want you as much. Maybe communication's bad. No one wants to communicate. Whatever it is, you saw the truth of the matter. Now you know, like, you know what, I have to have discipline. Just like I walked away before, I may just have to walk away again, because that's just what I have to do, right? That's what you feel like you have to do. And then next you have the Prince of Cups, okay? Also the King of Cups, all right? In the upright, the last card of your present energy. This card is all about compassion, okay? Comfort, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Like I said, the Prince and the King in this deck are the same thing. So this is about having compassion and control and balance of your life, okay? So you guys in the present definitely have been reminiscing. You guys have made a head over heart decision to walk away from this happy memory that brings you so much happiness and joy. And you are currently giving yourself lots of love, okay? You're trying to, you're giving compassion to yourself. You're giving compassion to the situation. You're maintaining control and balance over your life, because perhaps you feel like if you go towards the thing, you're gonna lose control and lose balance of your life and throw off this flow of creativity and abundance, okay? Yeah, you don't want there to be an interruption with that. Okay, let's get some more cards out. Wow, we got this star card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know, guys. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, perhaps. Maybe Aquarius that needs to go through this rejuvenation period, okay? Or this could represent you needing rejuvenation because you've had to make this head over heart decision. So take it as it resonates. What's going on in the future for Virgo, okay? Virgo. I'm gonna put these, wait, what? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just take them. Spirit told me to take them. Give me one more, Great Spirit, one more. One more for the whole. Wow, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, wow, okay. This is kind of crazy. Okay, so in your future energy, Virgos, okay, you guys have this Princess of Wands. I was talking about it earlier. This is that young, wild, and free-spirited, I just want to flourish on my own kind of energy, right? I want to explore life. I want to be free. I want to be excited. I want to be happy, okay? This is coming out in your future energy. Coming underneath this card about walking away from heartbreak, healing and walking away from heartbreak, forgiving, and, you know, thinking of the past, you know, having that nostalgia, thinking back to the good times, right? And it basically led you to just freeing yourself and saying, you know what, I have to move on from this. I have to be this carefree woman or else I'm going to be miserable, you know, reminiscing and trying to make something happen that, you know, I can't make happen by myself. The thing is, Virgos, I think you guys want teamwork. This card is about abundance and creativity, yes, but it's also about having it with others. So it's almost like you can't do it on your own. You need someone, you need the other person in the situation to, it's like you found people who want to go in with you and work with you. But for some reason, maybe this person involved in this situation, they're not stepping up or they're not putting in their share of effort, right? And maybe they are. Maybe them, if you guys are dealing with a person, an air sign or an Aquarius, or someone who just needs rejuvenation, maybe that is what they're doing. Maybe there's no contact or something like that. For whatever reason, you feel like you need to walk away and that's the better thing for you to do. So you're choosing to be this carefree woman that's getting swept up by her desires. Okay, whether you're male or female, you're getting swept up by your desires and you're letting life excite you and fill you with passion and excitement and fearlessness towards experiencing life, okay? However, in the future energy, about this head over heart decision, you're going to struggle, Virgo. You're going to go back and forth about whether you, and this is very clear, guys. This is very clear. This death card in reverse, this is about, if this was in the upright, it would be Spirit saying you're going to continue to walk away. You're going to continue to transform and be new and go into this new space of transformation because you already know, you know, you have to make the decision for yourself and keep going forward. However, it's in the reverse, so it's saying you're going to keep going back and forth about this decision. Okay, you are the knight. Okay, you want to move with purpose and intention. You want to walk away and know that you're done. Okay, you don't want to, it's almost like you can't walk away until you know it's done and until you know that you have reached a place of, you want to just close the chapter, you know. That's what I'm getting. So it's like hard for you to truly move on until you do it. It's hard for you to move on. It's like if we were thinking about real death, right? Real death. Say a person passed away, but they weren't ready to move on. They won't go. No one's dying, guys, so that's not what I'm saying here. But it's that transition, that rebirth, okay? That metamorphosis. It's like you can't finish unless, okay, I just saw 222, so soak this in, Virgos, okay? This is on point. This is good. I feel it. Okay, it's holding you back from your death and rebirth. Okay, you want to be this, but you keep running into this, and that's frustrating. Okay, I can relate. It's frustrating. Then in your immediate, you know, future, after you are teetering with your decision whether to go forward or you know, stay and figure it out, or you're trying to go forward somehow. You have the Emperor card coming out here. This Emperor card is coming underneath this Three of Cups. Okay, about balance, harmony, abundance, partnership, relationship, reciprocity, right? And also about having control and compassion in your life, and oh, did I say compassion? Yeah, balance and compassion in your life. It's like almost like you're gonna come and you're gonna be the emperor for yourself, and you're gonna go, you know what, I gotta take care of this somehow. I have to deal with this because no way am I gonna let this thing keep interrupting my growth process. You're gonna be the emperor. You're going to say, look, something has to be done about this. And it's because you have compassion for yourself. It's because you have compassion for the situation, okay? It's because this is how you are choosing to maintain control and balance, by being the emperor and saying, you know what? I got to figure this out. I got to do something to really close this door. I'm tired of time traveling. I'm tired of time traveling. I'm tired of going back to the past to feel this feeling. I want to close this feeling up and go forward. That could mean a few things. That could mean, you know, just telling that person how you feel and seeing where you guys could go from there. Or it could mean you just saying, you know what, I don't need to hear from that person, or I don't need to, I'm just going to stop thinking about it and just go forward and be this Princess of Wands, okay? It's like you can't move on in your teamwork positions, Virgo, until you deal with this thing. So you guys got to deal with it. You know, it's not a big deal. You guys are going forward regardless. It's just that this thing is like pulling and tugging at you, and you want to just finish, like deal with it once and for all, okay? Yep, this Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah, this is literally what I was just saying. You guys have that you have everything you need to be this rich bitch right here, okay? Super abundant, okay? Getting whatever you need, sitting on your throne and just watching your empire just build itself. You guys have everything you need for that. But another thing about the Queen of Pentacles is that there's always there's something that's always trying to thwart the will of the Queen of Pentacles. There's always going to be something coming through trying to like test your gangster a little bit, or like kind of siphon power from you. Like, oh my God, Queen of Pentacles, can I get some of your goodness? Can I get some of your pentacles, please? It's that, I don't want to say begging energy, but it's like someone is going to try to get a piece of that. It's so abundant. It's so abundant. Okay? But you want to be generous and motherly and nurturing and caring, in a bad bitch that you are, but you want to be that in spaces. You want to give that, okay? You don't want it to be taken from you. You want to give it freely, right? Okay. Whew. Whew. I feel so good, y'all, but I'm going through my own stuff and I feel so weird. I feel like I'm wired up in a good way. Like every time I feel that way, I try to meditate and ground, which feels amazing, but I feel, y'all, I can relate to this reading. I feel like this Princess of Wands. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, okay? I feel it, okay? Oh, yeah, this Emperor card could also represent someone coming into your life, helping you to get this matter together. So it could represent a person coming through and showing you some compassion, okay? Showing you some abundance, offering you a cup of abundant love to help you figure out this situation. So it could represent a person coming through and helping you to get through whatever needs to be handled and closed out, or this could represent you dealing with it for yourself, okay? Either way, but let's dig into it of the possibility of which one it could be, okay? So why is this Emperor card here, Great Spirit? Why is this here? Why is this here, Great Spirit? Wow. Okay. Prince of Wands. Prince of Wands. Wow. How perfect is that? One is the Emperor, a major arcana, and another is the Prince of Wands. Same color scheme though. I think that's very interesting. Except the Prince of Wands has just a little bit of green. So I feel like the Prince of Wands or the King of Wands has a little bit of their heart in it. They're not just passionate. They're passionate from a place of their heart, okay? Their passion stems from their heart space, which is beautiful, okay? The Prince of Wands is all about seeing the bigger picture, being a leader, overcoming challenges, having a heart of a lion, doing something for the greater good, being honest, being integral, and trying to establish positive change, okay? So just like I said, Spirit is so on point. Thank you so much, Spirit. This represents a person that could come into your life as a leader, say, you know what, I'm gonna take the lead with this situation, okay? I'm gonna help us figure this out, or I'm gonna be honest about how I feel. I'm gonna bring change to the situation because, you know, whoever the other person is, I'm thinking about this too. I'm reminiscing too, okay? Or this could be you. You see the bigger picture. You know, Virgo. Either it's that person or you. One of you guys is going to have to do it. Someone is going to have to be this person to say, you know what? Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. We both know we can't move on until we close this chapter. I just saw 28, so we're on point here, okay? I have the heart of a lion. Okay, the person who does this has to have that courage, that heart of a lion, okay? Say, you know what, I have to go after this. I have to be the person to make this positive change because I see the bigger picture. I know that we both will not be able to move on because we keep living in the past. We keep time traveling. Close the chapter. Someone has to do it. That could look however it needs to look, okay? But someone is going to be that leader and that bigger person to come through and figure out the situation. So I love that. I adore that. Okay, let's get some advice. Great Spirit, what's the advice, please? Wow. This Four of Pentacles flipped over in reverse. I'm going to take it. Let's get some more advice, Great Spirit. More advice for my Virgs, for my home team. Whew, I hope y'all are taking good care of yourselves. I know y'all are, and if y'all not, y'all better get to it, okay? Get to it. this is a time where we need it. We need it. Give me some more advice, Great Spirit, please, for the sign of Virgo. Okay, I'm going to take that one too. These cards are coming out so weird. So weird. Okay, I'm going to just take these. All right, I'm going to take these. They came out really weird. But I kind of almost feel like Spirit is saying Spirit doesn't really want to tell you what to do. I almost hear the Spirit wants you to make the decision yourself, or like, you know, be a leader. Somebody has to be a leader here. Okay? And I feel like Spirit is divinely orchestrating this whole thing, but a part of that orchestration is telling you like, okay, I did what I can do. Now it's like up to the parties involved. Okay? Spirit has done what I think what Spirit can do. Okay? I just saw 30-30, so that might be Spirit saying, yep, girl, let them know. But anyway, okay, we got this Four of Pentacles in reverse coming out for the advice. Because they came in the reverse, it makes me feel like, okay, guys, so the Four of Pentacles is my foundation card, as you guys know, meaning your foundation is secure, it's protected and secure and all of that. This card in the reverse is about being greedy, stingy, and possessive. So Spirit is basically letting you guys know, don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy. Don't be stingy. Don't be possessive, okay? Meaning, don't try to hold so tightly to anything, but don't just keep it all away either, okay? Find a happy medium. Find a balance. Find that tempered space where you're right in the middle, where you're offering something, but it's only what you can give, but you're giving something. So it could be Spirit telling you, you know what, Virgo, the advice is, you know, you maybe have to be that person. Just saying, okay? It sucks to always have to be that person, but sometimes that just is what it is, all right? Sometimes you were just blessed with, you know, more to be able to help another person. It's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're here for, okay? But we also have the Six of Pentacles as well in the reverse. Another card about home life, foundation. So I feel like I said, guys, this is very much so giving me relationship vibes. So because the 6 and the 4, that's about security in home. So offer what you can, you know, to resolve the situation I'm getting, but don't be stingy about it. Secure yourself, have the conversation, but don't let any negative stuff get in there, okay? Don't do that. You don't want to mess up a clean space with like some yucky like emotions, right? So the 6 of Pentacles in reverse for advice is, wow, this is also about stinginess and power and dominion and strings attached. So it's basically like Spirit definitely reminding you. I just saw 32-32. Virgos reminding you to, if you go and you be that bigger person, however you choose to deal with this situation, be mindful of the energy that you are dealing with the situation is in. Move out of a space of love and generosity. Okay, if you go towards this person or the situation, approach it with charity, approach it with generosity, share, be open, use your heart chakra, okay? Don't go in trying to hold back and be the boss and be in control. Don't mess up a good thing, okay? Because healing, doing something for the healing of yourself or the other person or both of you is very important. Whether you choose to go forward with the thing or to not, it's done in love, okay? It's done with a sense of love and healing. And if you don't feel that, if you feel greedy and stingy and possessive and like you need to have power and control over the situation, no, it's not for you. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Another piece of advice, star card, all right? This came out twice. So like I said, you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you guys could just be this star that needs rejuvenation. You need rest. Rest. Take care of yourself. Give yourself all of the love and care that you need to feel revitalized so that you can deal with this situation. Whether you deal with it with the other person or you choose to go deal with it alone, be the star. Take care of yourself, okay? And last but not least, we got the Princess of Cups. See, it's so weird because the princess isn't the same. It's like weird because for some of the suits, the prince or princess is like the page in the Thoth deck. And in the Thoth deck, this Princess of Cups is not the queen. It doesn't work the same for the queen, okay? This is the page. It's like the Page of Cups or the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is to avoid the urge to be emotionally immature, insecure, and just disappointed. Or don't be a disappointment yourself, okay? If you go towards this thing, make sure that you are feeling good enough inside to go toward it with a level of sensitivity, okay? And security within yourself, okay? Confidence within yourself, love, okay? Be the Page, be fresh and sweet and courageous, okay? Don't be the opposite, manipulative and weird and like, you know, don't do that, okay? So this is pretty clear, guys. This is what I have for you. Spirit really just wants you guys to know that you're gonna probably have to be the leader and take a leadership role, and that's okay. It's either gonna be you or the other person, but if you feel like you need to handle the situation and it may have to be you, just know that you need to take care of yourself before you go into it. If you don't go into it feeling strong and confident and tapped into God and spirit, okay, you just don't need to do it. You just need to just shut it down or just take care of yourself until you feel like you can do it, and then do it. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. To be honest, it really helped me. So just saying. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.